Geniuses are born or made.
How you doing, guys? I'm Trendy Sanderson, and you're on the infamous Living Room Network. Divine power's always working for us because we're trying to do right. I'm feeling absolutely fine. I'm feeling wonderful. Couldn't feel any better. I got a nice little shirt on that I just bought just recently. I mean, it's like snug fit, and I'm starting to get my stuff snug fit because I'm starting to work out in the gym, and I'm starting to get my cream of the crop on. You know what I mean? Like pop that collar, like You know what I mean? Got my little McDonald's shirt on like I'm the manager at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? May I take your order, please? Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? But that boy got some muscles though. That boy different though. He got the muscles. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I'm getting big nowadays, guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta do something. You know what I mean? Like I be talking about all this inspirational stuff every single day, all day, every day. It's like, dang, what are you gonna do for yourself, trainers? And I'm like, okay, well, first thing I do is I start working out. I mean, dang, that's the most inspirational thing you can do. I guess so. I don't know. I'm talking to you right now. I know you can't talk to me because we like over there and you like over here, whatever. But anyway, guys, let's get right down into it, man. I'm gonna be talking about relationship stuff all week, and I hope you guys really love it and enjoy it. I understand that relationships are something that we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. If we don't have great, healthy relationships, we don't feel good about ourselves. We don't get from point A to point B in our lives. So it's really important that you have great relationships all around you. That's what the world is founded on, relationships. That's why your mood is the way your mood is right now, because you're doing everything for other people. Believe it or not, but you're doing most of the things you do to be approved by other people. I mean, that's the reality of the situation. So let's get right down into it, guys. How to keep your man interested, or how to keep any man interested. And also I'm gonna tell some of you men out there how to keep women interested. So just bear with me as I go along, take it in, write notes, do whatever you gotta do, play this video back over, share this video to some of your friends. This stuff is really important, guys, and I got most of this information off of observation. Like hanging out with friends and stuff like that, just overhearing conversations, just sitting back and just looking at people argue and stuff like that. Like, oh my God, I would have done that if I was him. Oh my God, why is she walking like that with him? Oh my God, they should be holding hands. Oh, why are they holding hands? Just all kind of stuff. You know how you just be out and you just observe people and stuff, like in relationships, you be saying to yourself all kind of crazy stuff about, why they're doing this or why, that's how I observe. So just taking this information bit by bit, guys. So the first thing that I have written down that you can do to keep your man interested is do what he loves to do. And I know that may sound like you're just giving up yourself. You're being very, very, very selfless, and you're probably thinking like, what about me? What about me? Yes. Well, see, the thing about these relationships, guys, you got to realize that most of the time it's like reverse psychology going on all the time. Like, you're doing things for that person in hopes to get something in return, and that's what a love relationship is all about. That's what self-sacrifice is all about. It's all about giving yourself up, and that's what gets you things in life, when you're able to give to another person, or you're able to show yourself approved for something that you do in hopes that in return you will get a paycheck, or you will get a gold medal, or you will get the proper recognition that you think and believe in your mind and your heart that you deserve. So that's what a relationship is about as well. It's about giving yourself. So do some of the things that he may love to do, and I know it might be kind of hard to do some of the things that he wants you to do, because some of the things that he wants to do is like not the type of things you do, but that's what it's all about, guys. It's about 50-50. You got to find a way to make an effort to do some of the things this guy like to do. I mean, I'm serious, women. Like, this is very important in order to get him. This is very important in order to keep him highly interested, because the mind of a man is like a bird. And when I say a bird, I mean, like, we don't like to dib and dab in something for too long, what I'm saying, before we fly away and do something else. Like, or when we're dealing with a woman or whatever, like, if we're not interested because it's the simplest thing that she is not doing, we will be interested in something else. Our eyes will be on something else. It's really crazy how the male mind works, but it's very true. But it's also easy to penetrate the male mind as well, ladies. The same way that a male penetrates your mind in order to get you to do the things that he wants you to do. So find yourself doing some of the things that he loves to do. Take the center of attention off yourself. Take the spotlight off yourself sometime and put that spotlight on him. And I know some of you women out there are like, you know what? That's what I always do all the time. I got something for you too. Just give me a second. The second thing that you might want to do is spice it up. Be different. Give him something to look forward to. 9 times out of 10, the reason why that man is not interested anymore is simply because you are doing the same things over and over. You know, he expects different from you. You know, if you're gonna be a woman, you have to be a creative woman. Be a woman of many colors, like Joseph Coat was of many colors, and that meant that he had many different styles and swaggers and personalities, and you know, his aura was different colors and whatnot. Okay, if your aura is different colors, then that means that you are a very gifted person or gifted woman, or matter of fact, you are a woman that likes to be creative and like to do different stuff. You know, you like to spice up your relationship, you like to spice up your personality, you like to spice up who you are and what you're doing and whatnot. And guys are attracted to all that. Guys are attracted to that woman who keeps him on the edge. You understand? But if he's beginning to figure you out and he knows you like every step of the way, then you're becoming that type of woman that he's probably not interested in as much. And so when he goes out into the public life, the social life, and he sees women that are very, very interesting, he looks. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just being honest. I know some of the stuff you're not going to want to hear, but it's really true. Like, you have to really spice up who you are as a woman in order to keep this man interested. Because like I said, the mind of a man is like a bird. We cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And if you know what Cocoa Puffs mean, you know what I mean, right? The next thing you want to do, ladies, is you want to show him that you're very, very motivated. Like, a man just loves to see a woman who's doing something captivating. A man looks up to a woman who's doing something mesmerizing. She's doing something bigger than life. You know, a man cannot stand when a woman is very, very hosadity and classy, because he like, man, dang, man, I can't even walk up to her and get her number, man, because she's so strong, bro. Like, dang, I can't even go up to her, bro. But you know what? Boy, she got a big old, you know what I'm saying? He's still looking at that, yeah, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? Because we like that. We like that. We like to see things different. We like to see somebody spiced up. We like to see a woman that's of many colors. We like to see somebody who's very, very interesting, very, very compelling. That's what men like. So make sure that you stay motivated, and you ain't always got to show him that you're motivated. See, these things that I'm talking about, you don't always got to show and tell. You know, just do it and keep it to yourself. You know, this is something that you got to work on as a person, as an individual. This is in your secret, okay? Not really even mine. It's just really yours. So stay motivated. Find something to do. Find something that you're interested in. Like I said, find something that he's interested in and dib and dab in it with him. Do whatever you gotta do, because the whole point is to keep him happy, keep him excited. So with that being said, in order to keep him happy, to keep him excited, what's one of the things that you would do in order to aid that principle? Of course, buy him stuff. Oh man, God. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, oh man, y'all crazy, man. This is easy, man. This is very, very easy. And like I said, men, I'm gonna tell you some stuff about these women later, okay? But anyway, guys, make sure that you buy him stuff. Buy him stuff. You know, be a giver of gifts. You know what I mean? Lavish him in gifts. Oh my God. Now, yeah. Women, you guys like gifts too. And that's what we do. We spend all our time trying to supply and provide for you. Do we not? Now, yeah, I see it's always somebody that's going against the grain. Now, you might be that person that's like, well, you know, Henry doesn't give me what I want. Well, yeah, maybe that is true, but at the same time, that don't mean you can't give him nothing. Maybe if you give him something, he'll start to give you something in return. But you don't never know if you don't try. You can't never win a game if you don't never play, right? Exactly. So buy the man stuff. You know, be spontaneous. Just have a present at the house wrapped up like a gift, and he come home, he like, oh my God, what's this? Of course, he's gonna be a man when he first walk in, like, I feel you. I know you got me a gift. Man, you know what? Anyway, bro, this girl done bought me a gift, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He probably won't even open it up to tomorrow, but I guarantee you he'll open it up. the next thing is, ladies, the next thing is, do not be a big baby. Oh my God, do not be a big baby like Michelle A. I'm not trying to say Michelle A is a big baby or anything, but you know, that voice, you know, don't be the type of person that just cries all the time, because one thing a man likes is a girly girl, you know, but at the same time, he likes a strong woman too at the same time, you understand? And so he don't want this woman, this girl, this female to be the type of female who's always pouting, who's always crying about what's not being done, who's always complaining, who don't always really have nothing going for themselves, you know, who's not motivated, who doesn't spice up themselves, you know, who doesn't even want to do some of the things that he loves to do, you know. So at the end of the day, make sure that you do not become the type of woman who is always whining. You know, a man will run away from you just like that if you find out you just always crying about everything that he does. Oh my God. Get over it. Grow up. Especially if you're a grown woman, you know. You gotta be good at like hiding your feelings sometimes too, you know. So that way you don't always be noticed as somebody who's whining. I mean, you can be feeling bad about something that he's done or he's doing, or, you know, your own personal feelings, but the part that you must play is that it doesn't really affect you the way he expects it to affect you. You understand what I'm saying? You always got to play a part with a man, you know what I mean? The same way a man got to play a part to attract a woman. You know, a man has to lean to his feminine side, you know, and sucker up to a woman and beat around the bush and stuff like that in order to really get you to come out of your comfort zone so he can get some of the things that he want, Cocoa Puffs, stuff like that. Yeah, but anyway, the same thing goes for you women. You have to kind of sucker up to masculine things that a man is interested in order to keep him interested. So it goes both ways, guys. At the end of the day, I thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Trendy Sanderson of the infamous Living Room Network. This is the infamous Living Room Network. Please make sure you subscribe, speak up, let your voice be known. New videos every day. I'll see you next time. Peace.